Shaq Candace.
Yeah, it's been the D-Wade tour, and we've honored his basketball career, but as you saw the other night, it's more than just basketball. It's about the relationships, the person that you become while you're playing this game, and the people that you touch, and that will go on far longer than the ball's bouncing.
D-Wade is a consummate professional. I first seen him in 2005. Had no idea where he was, but right before I got traded, watching the playoffs, I saw a special player. And Kenny, we kind of talked about this yesterday, where some guys have the right to say where they want to be traded. I knew I wanted to be traded to Miami, so I went in there and said, okay, you want to trade me? Fine. I want to go to Miami. I wanted to play with that guy because I saw something in him, same thing I saw in Kobe, same thing I saw in Penny Hardaway. And in 2006, we were able to get it done.
When his second year in the league, the then Nike/Converse asked me to MC his unveiling of his first sneaker. And so they were giving me a script. I said, I don't need a script. I just have a couple things I want to say. I said, well, most guys come into the league and they get a sneaker deal because of their potential. Here's a guy who came into the league with nothing and earned the right to have a shoe. That was Dwayne Wade's whole career. Everything he had, he earned the right to do it. And he became not only a great player, but he's probably, without question, one of the top 5 players at his position that's ever touched the basketball.
And you know what, first time I really thought about D-Wade, it was 2003 when the first year we had the All-Star game. He wasn't in the league at that point in 2003, but he was at the Legends brunch that year because he wanted to meet these guys who had made it all possible, who had opened the doors for all the modern-day players to be there. The special cat, D-Wade. No doubt. And there was no questioning that when LeBron James and Giannis were picking their teams, when it came time for that last pick of the special editions and LeBron had the first pick, you knew he was going to go D-Wade. Those two spoke with Kristen Ledlow.
LeBron, yesterday, Dwayne told me that the stars aligned perfectly for the two of you to play together one last time. What are you most looking forward to about playing alongside this guy?
I think you just said it, Kristen, just being back on the floor with him, one last time, one last hurrah, and all-star, and like you said, the stars aligned, it all makes sense. So, it's going to be a treat. Like I've been telling everybody, it's a bittersweet moment for myself. The bitter part is that this is the last time, but the sweet part about it is how many memories that we've had over the years. So, I'm going to look forward to all of it.
At what point are you throwing Bron that one last lob?
Well, just the thing, I got to leak out a little bit so I get in front of him. I ain't as quick as I used to be, so I can't run with him. But, obviously the fans want to see it. I don't know how it's going to be or when it's going to come, but I know whenever I get the ball, that guy's always lurking. So it's just, I can feel him coming. I can hear him coming, down the court, and hopefully I get an opportunity to do it. You mentioned the memories. Is there one that stands out between the two of you?
I think it's just my first championship that I won. My first championship, in Miami, alongside this guy. That was his second, and it was something that we wanted to do. That's why we came together, and just being able to host that trophy up that night in Miami in front of our fans. It was a night that I would never forget.
Has it sunk in yet that this is the last time?
Yeah. It's sunk in because this is a decision that I made. I made a decision to leave the game right now. Not being forced out, not being kicked out, walking away from the game with my head up high. Very thankful for all the opportunities that I've had. Thankful for the opportunities to play with this guy and be linked to so much greatness, and to be able to walk away knowing that I'm one of the greats to play this game. I'm cool with it.
Congrats, guys. We'll see you out there.
I'll see you out there.
You've heard much from D-Wade, and this is his final season. But when it's a player-to-player sit-down conversation, you get stuff you wouldn't get under normal circumstances. You get that when Kevin Garnett and D-Wade sit down. You can see it tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time on NBA TV. Photo op. Hey, give me a copy of that.
Yo, check this out.